Welcome to Mission Possible, the podcast run especially by service missionaries. I'm Elder Pratt.
And I'm Elder Donkos.
And we're your hosts for this fine show. So, how was your week, Elder?
Where do I even start? I guess I can. Okay, story time. So I'm running late to our weekly. I call it zone council meeting or district council meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in, and one of the district leaders, Elder Kotnick, gives me a weird look, and he's like, "Hey, has Sister Lloyd talked to you yet?"
Oh boy!
And I'm like, "I know what's coming." And Elder Barnett, one of the other elders, like started, he like gave me like a look and like started laughing, and I'm like, oh shoot, I know it's coming. And so then I see Sister Lloyd walking down the hallway at me, and she grabs me by my I carry a scripture bag, like satchel thing. She grabs me by the strap and is like, okay, you like, I got to talk to you.
Oh boy!
And starts dragging me down the hallway, and I'm like, oh no, it's happening. And so they surprise, surprise, I'm a district leader now.
What?
I told you. I mentioned it last week, and now it's a thing,
dude. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the podcast curse, but now we're both in leadership now.
Yeah,
I'm a zone leader.
How about them apples?
You're a district leader. So who are you replacing?
So I'm gonna be replacing Elder Kotnick, actually, and so I'm gonna be moving districts, which is kind of interesting because my study companion's in the other district now, and so it's gonna be a little harder to talk to him.
So you're gonna move him, you think?
We'll see. We might need to rebalance the districts, but it is honestly kind of wild because, like, I don't know. It's like kind of a run of the mill day, and then like boom, I'm a district leader now, and so it's like, yeah, I don't know. If you really don't want something, don't go on a podcast and talk about it, I guess.
Apparently, last week you were saying like I survived like 19 months, right, without leadership. I eventually got him.
Yeah, it caught up to me.
Yep, I only survived 2, but we already went over that. So we're both in leadership now. So we'll give you updates if it changes. But yeah. So how many people are in your district?
I think we have 7.
Okay,
including me, maybe. I'm still a little like getting used to it.
Yeah,
and so
that's a good size.
About seven missionaries.
It's a good sized district. You got all that. Yeah. All right. Well, coming up on today's episode is we're going to talk a little updates. Like we got that update, sports. We have a first sister on the podcast, Sister Christy Hansen's coming on later.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. And then a little spiritual thought at the end, and we didn't really get any comments, but make sure to do that. Well, my week, I am coaching softball. I don't think I mentioned this last week, but I usually play in we have an Aberdeen Community League, and I'm not in high school anymore. Like I'm on a mission. So I couldn't play. And my aunt runs the thing, and she's like, "Yo, you want to come coach softball?" I was like, "Yeah, I love softball." You ever played softball?
No, but I did play t-ball when I was like 5.
That's what it is. But yeah. So I coach the kindergarten, second graders. They played t-ball. So funny. Like whenever they are out in the outfield, they just tackle each other for the ball because they just want to throw it so bad. It's so great. And then I coach the third, the fifth graders who also. I pitch to them, and then they get they can get outs, but still not too crazy.
Yeah.
And then my aunt actually coaches this one team with all the cousins. So all my cousins are on this one team.
Oh,
it's
wow.
really funny, actually. And so I assistant coach there. So I'm like the little third base coach. That one's fun. And then I announce for the high school games. And I have been doing the announcing part. So I played softball, and then I would announce for the other games too. And that's really fun. I literally love softball. Comment down below if you love softball. Any softballers out there? Anybody watching from Aberdeen? Yeah, that's great. So
yeah, that's and if I could go off the script a little bit, something that I just thought of is I helped a lot with the Field of Heroes here in Pocatello. They at one of the high schools set up a Field of Remembrance, kind of like what they have in Arlington, but a little bit not as vast, I guess. And it was grave markers for all those who have fallen in any war. And I think it was mostly just the War on Terror, but those who did not return, unfortunately. And I meant to make a Facebook post about this, but something I've been wanting to share. I guess I can share it here.
Yeah.
So veterans, if you're watching, thank you. And I got a story for you. So me coming back from when I got transferred out of Africa, I had to fly up through London and then over to Minneapolis. But when I was in London, I went through London Heathrow, and the instructions I was given happened to be probably not the best thing to do, and so I ended up lost and without my bags, and I thought I had 30 minutes before my plane leaves. And so I had this crazy like goose chase with like trying to find the exit, couldn't find it because the place that was marked an exit didn't look like the exit. Turns out it was the exit, which is crazy. Then I ended up like the fact that I wasn't stranded in Europe is a miracle, but that's a story for a different time. I get to my gate and I'm able to fly to Minneapolis now. I get to Minneapolis, the St. Paul airport, and I hand the dude my passport, and he puts a sticker on it, hands it back, and says, "The sticker will get you through the door. Welcome home." Mm-hmm. And the whole world just stood still for me. I just spent like maybe 4 hours just like lost in a different country and with no way of contacting anyone else, and thinking I'm going to be stranded in Europe. And when I do get back to the United States, first thing, like I just got welcomed home, and never has 2 words ever meant so much to me. And so anytime I meet a veteran, it means the world to me, because what they did or what they went through allowed me to be welcomed home. And that just means the world to me. So any veterans watching, thank you.
That's great. Yeah, it's a little late, but happy Memorial Day. We thank you. And Memorial Day is great. Did you do anything fun on Memorial Day?
I did a staycation. I stayed home.
Yeah. And we had FHE. But yeah, that was our Memorial Day. We had a little barbecue at my house after too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Just little burgers, nothing too crazy. All right. So we already mentioned a little sports. I did softball. You got any sports updates? You been watching any sports?
Not anything not anything in the professional leagues. I haven't really been keeping up with that too much. But I guess this does kind of count for sports.
Oh yeah.
My brother did just qualify for the All City League for baseball. So
okay,
rooting him on. So, but that's like the only real sport.
And what is he? Where does he play? What's his position?
So he's really good at shortstop. He's almost as tall as I am. I'm about 6'5", and so he's really good at shortstop. He's also really good first baseman.
Okay, so he's got the arm and he's got the catching then.
Yeah.
Shortstop gets the bulk, and then first base, you got to catch a lot too.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, in the professionals, if you keep up with NBA, bro, the Knicks, the New York Knicks. Any Knicks fans out there? I know you're crazy, but they swept the Cavs 4-0, and I heard I don't know if you saw any posts about this, the police had to be lined up by the block because the Knicks fan were going too crazy. This is the first time they've been to the finals since 1997.
That is really cool.
So yeah, they're going to the finals. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen because the other side, the Thunder and the Spurs. Last time we were here, I thought it was just starting right, and I don't like the Thunder. I hate the Thunder. I don't think any Thunder fans out there. I'm not gonna say anything about you. Actually, I can't say it on this podcast, but Spurs fans, I don't care too much about you either. Just Spurs, go Spurs. Series is tied 2-2 right now, and hopefully the Spurs win it. So you have to win 4 games if you don't know. If you guys don't know.
That's crazy.
They have to win 2 more. There's another game today, so hopefully they get it done.
Yeah, but
any other updates?
Not that I can think of, but we do have a very exciting next segment. So let's go do that.
First sister on the pod. Let's go.
Yep.
Our guest today is a sister joining the show today, and she has been a district leader. She is our Temple Night coordinator. She is in charge of the Mission Garden, and she is the first sister on the podcast. Everybody, please welcome Sister Chris Jansen.
Hey. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks.
Grab your mic, come sit down.
Ooh, cool. All right.
So, first sister on the podcast. How does it feel?
I've never done a podcast before. I don't know where I should hold my mic.
Just right here.
Anywhere works.
Yeah. It's really cool. I've never been on a podcast. When you guys said that you're doing a podcast, I freaked out. I was like, I have got to be on that.
Yep. So, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Maybe name well, you know your name, but how long you've been on your mission, and then maybe a fun fact about yourself.
Okay. Okay. So my name. Wait, should I say sister or like my actual name?
Your sister.
Okay, I'm Sister Christiane. What was the second question? Sorry.
How long you been out?
Okay, I've been out for almost 11 months. No, yeah. At the end of May, it will be 11 months, and it is the end of May. So yeah, 11 months.
Yeah, time really does fly. It's like, who knows what happened in March? April is just gone, and now May is just about to be
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I started like maybe last week. People don't tell you that. I mean, they do tell you that your mission goes by really fast, but what they don't tell you is like you lose like weeks at a time because of how busy you are. Like you just feel like you don't have any time anymore.
For sure.
It's like you wake up and surprise, it's May 28th. Like, holy cow.
Yeah, definitely.
And then fun fact about yourself. Anything?
Fun fact. I'm the youngest of 8 kids. Biological.
Okay. Wow. So how was that, being the youngest then?
What to say about that? It's just kind of like I feel like an only child sometimes because my siblings are so much older than me, and they graduated when I was like in my early teens, so like 12 and 13. Yeah. So, but I've had my own bathroom since then. So.
Well, it comes with its perks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also comes with the cons too, but
Yeah.
It's good. Okay. Well, today, we'll talk a little bit about just you because. Do you have any fun stories? Do you have anything you like to do?
So I play the piano. I love to do that. I love like growing flowers. I used to work for a flower farmer, and I actually went and did like a flower arranging program, like school thingy, with the New York Institute of Interior Design, I believe.
Wow. Wait, so you said New York. Did you live in New York for a little bit, or is that just the name of the place?
That was the name of the place.
Oh, okay.
I wish I lived in New York, but no.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Yeah.
So, do you have any plans? Because of course we know right now you're a missionary, but do you have any plans for like after the mission, or are you just like in that phase of like, oh man, I have no idea, so I'm just gonna leave that till after?
I have a date to make a plan.
Oh,
so
okay.
I have some ideas, but
to make a plan by that date, or like you're pushing it off until then?
Yeah, I'm pushing it off until then.
We could talk more about in the missionary house. So you've been a district leader, right?
Yes.
She was actually the district leader that I took over the district, and now I'm his own leader. So now high mistakes at district. Yeah, it's been all around. But how was being a district leader?
Oh man, that was it was exhausting.
Yeah.
No, it was exhausting, but I loved it. I think the best part of it for me was just being that person that people could come to with their issues, and like if they needed to have any information, they came to me. I loved setting a good example. I loved just having a license to kind of poke around in their life and be like, are you okay? What can I do for you? Because it's harder to serve people if you don't have like authority to do it.
Yeah. So how long were you a district leader for?
That's a great question. It's such a blur. I think it was like probably September to February.
Okay.
So how many months is that?
That's a good amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make you do the math.
That's 6 months, I think.
6 months.
It might be a little off though.
It felt like 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was very busy. It was really, really fun. And I loved everyone that I served, and I miss it. When I got, I guess, reassigned, not released, but it felt like I was being released. It actually took me a little while to like kind of grieve because I absolutely loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get released. I'm not a zone leader, so I'm probably gonna be in here for just a minute. But
You're like,
that's
can't
okay.
relate.
I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
Anyway, but now so you're not in leadership, but you are the temple night coordinator.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So we do a mission temple night every Tuesday. And we kind of rotate through like the ordinances we do. So there's like, initiatories, endowments, sealings, baptisms, and I kind of go in that order every single month. What I do is I make appointments for our mission, and then I announce on the announcement chat like where we're supposed to go, when we're supposed to be there, and what we're doing for temple night. We take a picture after every temple night.
And you guys really like the picture.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good. Yeah, the pictures are great.
Yeah. It's a long-standing tradition, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, but it's a big deal to us. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But and then you got so many jobs. I mean, you're the garden too. I haven't heard too much about the garden, but what's with the garden?
So it's a little community garden that a stake in Chubbuck has, and we have 2 plots, one for East Zone and one for West Zone. Basically, we like every missionary that like wants to do it has a row like that, and I have a row. Sister Strickland has a row. Elder Louder has a row. Sister Jensen West has a row, and we just plant whatever we want in there, and then the food that we grow can go to some local food pantries or to the Idaho Food Bank. I planted strawberries, and tomatoes, and carrots.
Okay. That's a good spread.
Yeah. So we are hoping to get more missionaries to come and plant since it's going to be June. So after June 1st, it'll be kind of too late, but there are some things you can still plant at that point. What else was I gonna say? So there's like half a plot that's still open right now. What we're hoping to do is just be able to give everybody 2 rows. And Sister Jensen wants to plant giant pumpkins, the ones that you get.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to plant, but I wanted strawberries. So.
Well, there's a shop in town that sells potato starts, so you could do
Oh,
those.
yeah.
In my mother's garden, I just planted potatoes. True Idahoan, I know. But,
just potatoes?
Just potatoes.
That's
Potatoes.
It's an Idaho guy.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right, well, that's cool. You got quite the jobs.
Yeah.
All right, the last thing we want to do with you is we had a little game to play. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. You obviously know what to do, but you're going to go first, and then we'll do other Broncos, and we'll do me. But tell us 2 truths and a lie, and we'll see if we can get it. I don't know. Do you know Christians very well?
It's like I do and I don't.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll get some.
Okay.
You guys too. You get some fun facts about it. Maybe. So
okay, let me think.
And you think about yours too.
Oh yeah, you think about yours.
Yes.
So, I have been to Arizona. I have been to Washington State.
Okay.
And I have been to New Jersey.
Okay, so not much. It's 3 states.
What
do you think?
Is Arizona the lie?
Well, no, we gotta think about it. Okay, well, here. So we lost.
We gotta think about it.
Oh no, my thought process was like, New Jersey. That's like, that seems like it's like the one you like. It almost feels like it's the one you want to pick. And then Washington State, it neighbors Idaho, but it's like almost as far as a drive as it is to Arizona.
Okay, what do you think?
From where we're at?
What do you think the other one is?
I already gave mine.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Arizona.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say.
Narrowed it down for you.
I think it's gonna be
You're welcome.
Watch as we get both these wrong. I think it's gonna be New Jersey.
Yeah, that's the
Okay, we did it.
Oh, nice.
She's never been in New Jersey, right?
No.
Okay.
Where'd you go in Arizona?
I went to Tucson.
Oh, that's cool.
My brother got married there.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, your turn.
Oh shoot. So I've been to the Atlantic Ocean, like swam in it, bodyboarded, all that stuff. I lived in Texas for 3 years. My favorite fruit is a fruit called a dragon eye fruit. Look up what that is. They're pretty cool.
Dragon eye fruit.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's true. If you can look it up.
Yeah, I would thank you for liking dragon fruit, maybe.
Dragon eye fruit?
Yeah, dragon.
And you've probably been to the Atlantic Ocean. I want to say you didn't live in Texas.
I want to say you went to the Atlantic Ocean, but you didn't swim in it. You just saw it.
What's the lie?
I've never seen the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
I lived in Lubbock, Texas for 3 years, and
I
really love dragon eye fruit. I'm pretty sure it's from like Asia or something.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Pretty good. Yes.
All right, Elder Pratt. 2 truths and a lie.
Okay. I've never been out of the country. So I've never left the U.S. I baked cookies for a wedding, and I broke my arm and have 4 scars on my arm.
The lie is that you've never been out of the country.
I think you did not bake cookies for a wedding.
Well, the lie is I have been out of the country. So I went to London for my senior trip. And
wait, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whose wedding did you cook?
It was this person in Utah, and we live next to my neighbors. They're the Daniels. So I don't know if somehow you're watching this, the Daniels. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It was like 100 cookies or like 200 cookies, I think, or something like that.
Oh,
but
cool.
it was great. And then I went to London, and yes, I broke my arm, and I have 4 scars on my arm. So.
Oh wow! Okay,
I'll show you guys that. I'm just kidding. So that's that. You got to know a little bit more about us and Sister Chance and our first sister. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast today. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Elders.
Yes.
See ya.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was wonderful. It was awesome that we had Sister Christiansen. Okay, my ability to speak English just left me, but you guys know what the deal.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely wonderful, and honestly, I didn't know you went to London. Sounds pretty cool.
London, it was quite the interesting experience. Like, it's just a different culture over there. They do things a lot different. Like drive on the other side of the road. I mean, but that's not the craziest thing. We went to a bunch of shows. I do say the food could use a little more seasoning. It's just I was a little disappointed in the food, but it was not terrible. But I loved the shows. It was great. Just great environment over there.
Yeah, I love the accents. They're so cool.
Yeah, shout out to Elder Kieran on the Quorum of the 12. Best accent. So you're watching.
Or Elder Hurst, if you guys are out there, we love you.
We do. And also for you, I didn't know you lived in Texas for 3 years.
Yeah, man, it's wild. I went from desolate dirt and nothing place to desolate dirt and nothing place here. So pretty used to it at this point.
What years was that? How old were you when you lived there?
So I moved when I was 7. I moved here from Pocatello down to Texas, and then moved. Actually, didn't move back here. I moved to Utah for a bit and moved there when I was 7, and then I think middle of 5th grade or 4th grade is when I came up. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. They really know how to barbecue and really know how to grill a steak. If you need a grilled steak, Texas is the place.
I've heard that barbecue people in Texas just love their barbecue, I guess.
Oh yeah.
So you had a lot of that then.
Yeah.
Well, as always, we end with a spiritual thought on this podcast. And we don't have any comments this time, so we're just going to go straight into spiritual thought. Make sure to leave comments if you want us to answer it or any other feedback you have for us.
Yeah.
So today's spiritual thought is given by me, and it's in a conference talk, general conference. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a little meeting our church has. And it's great.
It's
not little. Yeah.
Worldwide conference of our
Yes.
church. It's his church. It's not ours. It's translated into 100 and something different languages. Pretty sick. Highly recommend checking it out. Even, but yeah, sorry.
No, that's good. Okay, so yeah, it's in this conference talk from 2012. It's from Linda S. Reeves. It's called "The Lord Has Not Forgotten You," and so just reading this talk, love reading conference talks daily and stuff like that. I've been doing a lot of stuff, you do your assignments, you do all this stuff, and honestly, this talk makes you feel like you just gotta do your best in life, and you just do your things to the fullest. I just got asked to coach softball, as I mentioned in the first segment, and sometimes it just doesn't, things it gets hard, and like things in assignments, things get hard, and you just gotta know that the Lord loves you. This quote right here says, "Our Heavenly Father and our Savior Jesus Christ know us and love us. We can feel their love and compassion in our suffering." So, whatever you're doing, really, and I feel like a lot of people just need to hear this. The Lord loves you. He's not forgotten you. If you think that, you gotta pray or read your scriptures. Just do something because just do your best. Do your best, and the Lord will do the rest. Ours, but it's just what I want to say: is do your best, and the Lord loves you. Lord loves effort. If you're ever not thinking that, He does. And I leave that with you in the name of Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Elder Pratt. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, we thank you guys for watching, showing your support, your love. We do feel that, and so please make sure if you guys have any questions for us, for both of us, either just me or Elder Pratt. Please make sure to comment, and then of course like and subscribe so you're notified about any future episodes. We plan on cranking these out maybe once a week if we can. We'll see.
Editing process takes a minute, but it's getting better. This guy is getting better.
Thank you.
As you guys saw this, so it's good.
Yeah, well, of course, thank you guys, and we hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and even a great week.
We'll see you later.